second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Here's Goff. Flushed out right. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Goff. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Goff. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. In motion right, Debo. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Eluding the pressure right. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Slot man moves right. 2nd down. Here's Purdy to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The final shot before break here. Goff. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because remember, They had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six from earlier in this game?
Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. In search of redemption from the pick six. Goff got his man complete over the middle. That's Gibbs. And down he'll go at the 25. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Running left, Montgomery. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs, and they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And this will wind up a Lions first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And they're going to speed things up here. Now it's Goff off the bootleg, rolling to his right. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. A big play there for the Niners. 46 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ayuk going to go in motion right. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Purdy to throw it on first down. Flushed out right. He's got Ayuk once again. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Ayuk going to go in motion right. Now Purdy. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Purdy now to throw. Flush to his right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Niners go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Goff. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up. Now Goff. That's to the tight end Laporta. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 27-yard line.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties. And then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And this complete to Mitchell.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here comes second down. Now a give running left with Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. On third down, they go Montgomery. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4. They go ahead and snap it. Goff escaping the pressure right. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is